Okay, so Janet, thanks very much for doing this with us this afternoon. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, really, just about your experience with our service. So, first of all, what were things like before the service?
Things were very bad before the service. I was very, very frightened, obviously, with the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I was very lonely. With my husband working and my kids working, I didn't have anybody to talk to. I didn't feel that I had anybody to turn to, because you don't always want to talk to family and friends because you feel embarrassed sometimes about how you're feeling, that you think people are going to tell you to come on and buck off, that it's not that bad when that's not how it feels to you.
Yeah.
And you don't want to distress your family to tell them how you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I was lost. I was completely lost. I just did not know what to do next, because I could not see any way out of loneliness.
Okay. And what did you get specifically from the social prescribing link worker service?
The first thing I got was a friendly voice at the other end of the telephone, and I felt instantly as if somebody was there just for me, that what I felt and what I was going through mattered to somebody. But not just like a friend or something, but somebody that could help and give me guidance and support. After my first conversation with you, it was something to look forward to. It was a friendly voice at the other end of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
It was somebody that you knew was there for you, not just for the sake. I didn't ever get the feeling that I was being contacted because that was your job.
Right.
I never got that feeling. I got the feeling that how I was feeling and what the service could help me with was important, not just because that was their job.
Yeah.
I was a person. I wasn't just, well, I've got to do this because this is number whatever in my queue.
Yeah.
I felt as though it was important to the service, and that was massive. That was massive for me.
Yeah. And I really appreciate that. And how do you feel you've benefited from the support?
I've been given some brilliant advice of what to do with myself because I don't go out, about volunteering. I've been given advice about where to go to look for this and how to go about it, so that, because I can't get out because of my disability. And it's just been amazing advice for what I can actually do with what I said that I was willing to do and what my interests were. The advice that I got was perfect, and it was tailored to what you felt was in my remit of what I could do for just to feel as though I was part of the community again, because I felt as though I was no longer part of the community because I wasn't going out.
Yeah.
And the signposting it literally saved me. If you hadn't given me that, between your service and Harmony, I just don't know where I would have been.
Yeah.
I really don't. And it's brought me through what I would say is the most difficult time in my life, because nobody's experienced this before with the COVID. And nobody knows how they're going to react to that. But knowing that you guys are there is massive for people. It's massive, and it's helped me move on the stage. Yes, I'm still tied in my house, but I feel in my head I've moved on from where I was all that time ago.
Yeah. And my last question, I suppose, what would you say to someone else who is thinking about accessing the service, or if they're looking for similar support? What would you say to them?
I think the best thing I can say is don't think about it, just do it. You know, there's amazing people that are willing to help and support you, and it's not going to be about what they think you should be doing. It's all about you as a person and your personality and your needs, and they're there to cover everything, and they do cover everything. They've covered everything for me, and there's not many services out there that I know offer the whole holistic approach for the individual, and this service does that.
Yeah, I think you've explained that really well, and I just want to thank you again for your time this afternoon. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll talk to anybody about how brilliant you are.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love.
Cheers.